back down. Freedom is what I choose. No more fear, 'cause I have found my happiness in you.
Good afternoon, an early afternoon game here at the Schaefer Center. You're looking live on the campus of Southwestern Assemblies of God University in Waxahachie, Texas, the south part of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. And you are tuning in to tonight's or this afternoon's feature presentation, which is usually a doubleheader, but not tonight. It's just one game, and that will be the women's basketball game. Your Lady Lions will play host to the Langston Lady Lions, and there you see the Sooner Athletic Conference standings. And if you will notice one thing, Langston and SAGU. Langston right now sitting alone in the 8th spot, SAGU in the 9th spot. The reason that is key, and remember this throughout this afternoon's game. 8 teams go to the Sooner Athletic Conference tournament. If SAGU wins, that will put them at 3-6, Langston at 3-7. Because SAGU beats Langston, then they would get that 8th spot and travel on Tuesday to Wayland Baptist for the first round of the Sooner Athletic Conference tournament. Keeps hopes alive for some extended play in the season. If they lose tonight to Langston, then Langston will make that trip. So this is a winner-take-all type of scenario. Your Lady Lions must come away with a win to extend the season at least by one more game. So a lot on the line tonight for head coach Michael Sons of the SAGU Lady Lions. We just have under a minute left in warm-ups. The snow caps are melting. No mountains really around here, but the snow and ice are just beginning to melt, and the roads are getting busy. And Monday will be, if barring any other kind of, I don't think anything's predicted, weather event, Monday will be a normal day. We had all of the week off as far as the school was concerned, and no classes due to the weather. And now each team is making their way to their bench for the pregame festivities. We'll be back in just a few minutes after the pregame festivities and break down the game a little bit and have tip-off. So now we're going to throw it down to the court for the opening prayer, the national anthem, and the starting lineups. Well, they threw it back up to us. They had some AV issues down on the court due to the rolling blackouts. It seems to have put some of the audio equipment in a non-working status. So they are just going to go straight to tip-off. And here we go. A couple names that you're going to want to remember. Sydney Metter, Kiara Glenn, Tamara DeRoe, Alexis Cash, and Lauren Baker. They are your starting five as well as your top five scorers. Metter from the corner. No good. Her first three-point try, of which I think many will come. Langston has the ball. And since both of these teams have lions as mascot, I will try to use the school name to identify. Nice rebound for the double-double queen. Alexis Casher. Langston pushes it up, but elects to pull it back out. Wide open shot from about 17 feet. And that was the Langston Lions' second leading scorer. Lawson comes in averaging 15 points a game. Errant pass by Lauren Baker. Wide open three. And that is Alexander. And she can hit a lot of those. She comes in tonight shooting almost 35% from the three-point line. Air ball by Tamara DeRoe. SAGU finding it difficult to get the ball in the bucket early on, which is uncharacteristic this year. SAGU first quarter has been pretty good in comparison to years of past. Historically speaking, in this season, it is their worst out of the four quarters they will play on average. There's Alexis Casher with a tough play down in the paint. She gets hacked on the arm, and she is going to go to the free throw line to earn a three-point play the old-fashioned way. We call it the and one. Alexis Casher, not a terrific free throw shooting big man for this team. Coming in tonight shooting 57% from the free throw line. Alexander gets it to Shirley. They get it back down to Alexander. She scores a lot in the paint. She misses that one. We're going to call over the back. It appears to be on Langston. For the Langston Lions. Now SAGU brings up the ball. Kiara Glenn at the top. Gets it to DeRoe. To Glenn. Glenn sees a not so wide open three-point shot. Contested out at about 25 feet. Here comes Alexander. Nice pass. Big block by Sydney Metter. Metter hits the trailing Kiara Glenn. Glenn gets stuck at the free throw line. Gets the pass off. In and out for Metter from three-point land. Wide open three. That's no good. Easy rebound, and then Tamara DeRoe comes over the back with a hack. And I believe they're going to call that on the floor. They are. It's going to be an inbound play for the Langston Lions. Nice flash by Langston. Langston powers through Alexis Casher to get her first 2 of the game. Lauren Baker being double teamed. Now the trap is off. Gets it over to DeRoe. DeRoe slashing. And that's going to be a lot of contact on the body from number 23, Lawson, for Langston Lions. And Sydney Metter will shoot 2 shots from the free throw line. And that is good. First of 2. Sydney Metter comes in as one of the best free throw shooters on this SAGU Lions team, shooting 74%. Good trap. Kiara Glenn comes to help DeRoe, and that's a left-handed layup that is really poorly executed. Alexander being met with the tough defense from Alexis Casher, the senior. Sneaky defense by Langston. Williams will get credit with that steal. A nice move by Shirley. And they're going to say Kiara Glenn fouled her on the floor. Shirley was trying to get the 2-shot foul, which it was close. Sydney Metter over the back of Lawson. And that's 3 quick fouls on the Lady Lions. SAGU Lady Lions. Langston to inbound the ball underneath the goal. That's a travel. Shuffle of the feet. She walked into it. I don't know if you'll see it here. She steps into it and then makes a move. She picks up her feet. Yep, right there. Gets it into Metter. Kiara Glenn looks off a 13-footer. Oh, nice move by Tamara DeRoe. Takes it in confidently. Just a 1-point ball game. As much as the SAGU Lions have struggled, they are still really in this game. Nice catch by Levinson. And a good putback. Kiara Glenn wide open, and that's nothing but a big splash in the net. Great shot from 16 feet. That was Alexander down low. They're going to say she was out of control here. She backs down and gave a little too much of the right arm push. That's a tough judgment call for the referee. The body flying across the floor. Great defense by Langston. And we're going to get subs in. I think that was a shot clock issue that created the stoppage. Yeah, they wind it 4 seconds off. So here comes Shirley, starting the play from the top. Kicks it out. Big time shot from Williams. Her first 3 of the game. Kiara Glenn trying to evade the trap. There's a bit of a token 3/4 court trap going on. Now it's a half-court trap that's successful. Somehow DeRoe escapes, but the pesky Langston Lion defense gets a steal. They're going to say that's a block on Tamara DeRoe. That's her second foul. good defense, as you could see there, by the Langston Lions. Really extending the defensive real estate is showing some success for Langston so far. Coach Sons is going to have to make some offensive adjustments as to how they bring and break this press. It's not a full court press, but more of a token pressure press. 2 men up top, about 3/4 courts, and then they really pour it on, trying to get you caught after you bring it up at half court, using the half court line as another defender. That's a great steal by Lawson. She completes the 2-point play. SAGU breaks the press, gets it up, now resetting for a half-court play. Metter awkwardly gets it up, and then Kasher gets the rebound, turns directly into on the left side and gets smacked on the arm. And here's Kasher. She's slightly over 50%, so historically speaking, for this season, she's going to make one of two. She makes both there. Missed her first two, so she is now 50% from the free throw line for the game. Come the Lady Lions, SAGU. Mendoza, long with her 3-point attempt. And it's the run and gun for Langston Lions. And that's going to be SAGU ball. Shirley very upset with herself for missing the easy layup because she ran the court well. And the lead pass for the fast break was very good. Cross-court pass, very dangerous from Alexis Kasher, trying to hit Sydney Metter in the corner, but this Langston Lion defense proves to be very tough and incredibly quick. Kasher. Another air ball. That's Lauren Baker this time from 3-point land. A little trouble dribbling for the new comer to the game, number 22, Mobley. Baker surveying the real estate. She's going to make a move. Great move, uses the glass nicely, gets her first two of the game. And they're going to say Lauren Baker created that foul. A little too much body. It's a blocking foul, which sends Jalen Lawson to the line. Jalen Lawson comes in tonight shooting a very healthy 72, almost 73% from the free throw line. You see why there. The southpaw misses her second one. Well-timed rebound by Alexis Kasher. She is well on her way to exceeding her game average in rebounds I do believe that's her 4th of the game, just in the first quarter. She averages 10 rebounds and 10 points per game. We call her the queen of the double-double. Lauren Chastain has now checked into the ball game. Chastain has come along nicely as a freshman, and her confidence really growing. Got a high motor, very fast, very athletic, gets a lot of great defensive plays, and is learning her scoring role. Langston, offensive rebound. Lawson trying to make things happen. Mendoza blocks. A little bit of a scramble now. Gets it to Shirley. Shirley misses a little long from three-point line, and Metter comes down with the rebound. Gets it to Glenn. Glenn gets it up. Metter sees an opportunity but doesn't take it. Mendoza to Kiara Glenn. Tough defense by the Langston Lions. Metter. Get it. The Casher to Mendoza. They say that's a block. Somehow Casher gets that off, and then Chastain gets a rebound in the middle of 3 Langston players, puts the shot up. It's a little long. Nice shot by Vickers. Even nicer shot there by Lawson from about 11 feet. Chastain gets met with great defense. Too much contact for Shirley. That's going to be her second foul of the game. She's going to check out. And they're going to bring Williams back in to give Shirley a rest. 2 fouls in the first quarter. May not see her in the second quarter, depending on how this goes. Shirley is a very important part of the Langston Lions offense. She's been setting up the plays and starting them kind of like any floor general or point guard would do. Now Vickers appears to be handling the point guard duties. Here comes Lawson. Lawson with some great dribbling handles. They're going to say Mobley cleared out. Number 22 in the orange. Kiara Glenn just gets it over the half-court line in time. She's going to wait. The shot clock is off, so she's going to wait. Isolation play for Kiara Glenn. And they're going to say Kiara Glenn tripped. That was an odd-looking play for a foul to be the result. Glenn thought she had been contacted the most by the Langston Lions. That was an air ball, which has to hit something before it hits the floor, so that's immediate stoppage of play. A heave. Oh, that almost goes in by Mendoza from half court. 8-point lead for the Langston Lions. Things not going very well for the Lady Lions. They're used to scoring at least 20 points a game in the first quarter. 20 points in the first quarter, I should say. Well, correction. That is the Langston Lions average in the first quarter, 20 points. And SAGU averages 17 points in the first quarter. So Langston hitting their quota as far as their average is concerned, and the SAGU Lady Lions underachieving just a little bit due to that really tenacious orange full court or three-quarter court press. They created at least 3 forced turnovers with that defense. So Coach Sons, I'm sure, addressing how to get the ball up a little more efficiently, looking for players to fill lanes, the passing lanes. Remember your passing lanes. Don't scramble. Just play good fundamental basketball. Create passing lanes so you don't get trapped. To start the second quarter, it will be Langston Lions basketball. Oh, good pass by Lawson. Maybe a touch high. Off the fingertips. Of I'm not sure who. We don't have them on the roster. It's number 14 in the orange. She has the ball. Oh, nice give and go. Great touch pass by Lawson.
Calls up number 14, Alexis Kasher.
They're going to assess that foul to Alexis Kasher. We don't have a name for number 14 in the orange just yet. We're trying to track it down. It's not on the roster. At least our roster. Nice ball movement by the Lady Lions. Just that pass a little too long. The shot just a little too hard by Sydney Metter. Langston Lions try to save it, but she stepped on the line in that effort. So that will be an inbounds play underneath the goal for SAGU. Sydney Metter gets a high arcing three-point shot off. Glenn gets her hand on it. It pops out. And Alexis Kasher collects the loose ball. She gets fouled on the floor. Still SAGU ball. Pass coming from underneath the goal. They get it to Kasher. Kasher to DeRoe. DeRoe, nice looking shot. A little fadeaway. Kasher gets another rebound. DeRoe. Stop and pop from 8, no good. Here comes Mobley, daring anyone to get in her way. 14 with a good rebound, and Lauren Chastain comes away with it with some solid defense in the paint. That may go down in the books as a steal for Chastain. DeRoe to Chastain. Chastain gets the shot off. She had a wide open Kiera Glenn underneath the goal. Probably didn't see it because of the double team. They're going to say 23, Lawson. Fouled with an illegal pick. And a little confusion on the court for the SAGU Lady Lions as to who was supposed to receive that. You'll see, looked like DeRoe got her fingers on it and maybe deflected it. Probably meant for Sydney Metter. Mobley. Very nice paint presence down low. She converts. It's a 12-point lead for the Langston Lions. Oh, good defense. Number 14 in the orange. Now going coast to coast. Oh, very nice play. Great body movement as well as just tremendous handles of the basketball to weave her way in and out. Great coast to coast, starting off with even better defense. There you see the game stats. This is a timeout by SAGU. And Ashika Alexander coming in with 3 points and 3 rebounds. But Levinston has 4 points off the bench. Jalen Lawson, 7 points and 3 rebounds. This has been Lawson's game so far. And right now you're seeing the number 1 team in all of America in the NAIA and IWU, that's Indiana Wesleyan University, laying a beat down on Missouri Valley, I believe. No, Mount Olivet Nazarene. Back to action in the Schaefer Center. Lady Lions with the ball. The 4th air ball for the Lady Lions from the 3-point line. That's just indicative of outstanding defense from the Langston Lions. Chastain gambled, tried to get in front, took a little more inside line and created a lot of contact there. So she has her first foul. Oh, beautiful shot. Number 14 in the orange. Alexis Casher getting on the floor, doing some of the dirty cleanup work there. And the loose ball, she gets it. Possession arrow goes favor of SAGU. Oh, nice cut. Casher just misses the point blank layup. Great recognition by Kiara Glenn on the pass. Here comes Lawson. Little double team. That leaves Mobley open in the corner. Kiara Glenn just dares her to go ahead and take it. That was a nice little entry pass, but even better catch. Somehow Casher comes down with it, but awkwardly has to throw it up for another miss in the paint. Oh, sweet jumper. 14 coming in, making a big-time difference. If you're a Langston Lions fan and you're watching the broadcast and you know who that is, feel free to put it in the chat window and we'll get it straight. Glenn trying to set up a play. Metter misses a three-point try. It was good closeout defense by Langston. And this is going to be a timeout. 30-second timeout by Langston. Just to catch a breather and maybe make a little bit of an offensive adjustment. The defense is handling their business. Nothing negative to say, I'm sure, by Coach on the defensive side. Maybe just making a little bit of an offensive adjustment, entering in maybe one of those newer plays worked on during the week of practice. Here comes Lawson. Gets it out to Vickers. Vickers mishandles. It goes down to Williams. Williams, beautiful entry pass. To number 14. Glenn dribbles off the opponent's foot. Probably should have been a kickball. Chastain brings in the rebound. Cross-court pass. Oh, nice tap pass from Kiara Glenn to Tamara DeRoe. And DeRoe hits her first three of the night. They're going to get Alexis Casher with the blocking foul. That's number 2 for Casher. Glenn out, Lauren Baker in, Mendoza in for Lauren Chastain. And Vickers hits her second free throw. Lauren Baker running the point, setting up the play. Gets it to Metter. Metter out to Mendoza. Mendoza gets it down in the corner to DeRoe. Now DeRoe starting to heat up. Her second three-point shot in a row. We've seen her. Oh, what a play. A little Euro step. And then tough up and under the defender with number 14 to convert that too. Lauren Baker off. Beautiful shot from the corner. Great ball movement. That's Williams. Coach Sons wants a timeout. I believe that's Williams' second three-point shot of the game. And the leading scorer for the Langston Lions is the unnamed number 14. She has 13 points and a handful of rebounds. There we go, Adia Rogers. She is having a spectacular game. Levinson, 4 points. Lawson, still 7 points, 3 rebounds. Langston Lions are off to the races. Beautiful pass, and Rogers with yet another 2 that'll take her to 15 points in the second quarter.
Basket by Sydney.
Sydney Metter. Knocks the lid off the can there. It's been a while since she scored. She is SAGU's leading scorer. Mobley. Nope, that's not Mobley. Sorry. That is Walker with a fantastic move in the paint. DeRoe thinks about the 3. Calls it off. Here comes Baker. Getting over to Mendoza. Lions, SAGU trying to work the top. Metter. Tried to put a leaning floater in the hoop, but no good. Just too short. Vickers from way out. That's nothing but the bottom of the net. And that's going to be an and 1 situation. Count the bucket. And that's going to be on Rogers. Her first foul. Comes at 1 minute and 11 seconds left in the second quarter. This will put Sydney Metter on the free throw line, and she converts the old-fashioned three-point play. Vickers tries it again from long distance. It's going to be SAGU ball off of Vickers. One minute. SAGU going to milk the time off the clock. 30 seconds on the shot clock. I'm sure they're going to exercise some patience, but there's a wide open shot for Metter. Metter gets met with great defense. It comes up short. And Lawson gets the rebound. Looks like she might go coast to coast. No, she brings it out. Gets it over to Vickers. DeRoe closes out well. Gets it back in the hands of Lawson. The floor general. Williams. What a pretty shot from her. They say she was on the line. I don't know. That looked like a three-point shot. Maybe her toe was on the line. In and out for Kiera Glenn. DeRoe comes away with the rebound somehow. That's way off. And time expires in the second quarter. Both teams will head to their locker rooms for halftime. And we're going to take a good look at the statistical information from the first half, or the first 2 quarters, I guess I should say. A quick look is Langston just shooting so much better from the field. More than 100% better than SAGU. And significantly better from the three-point line. SAGU is usually a good three-point shooting team. Langston Lions out rebounding SAGU significantly. A lot more assist, probably off that good defense, because Langston has created 7 turnovers for the Lions. Great full court pressure, or three-quarter court pressure. And but the turnovers, the unforced turnovers for Langston, has been a little bit of a storyline, which I'm sure Langston will want to clean up in the third and fourth quarters. But also look at the points in the paint. Just a dominant performance by the bigs of this Langston team. And bench scoring 23-0. 23-0. What a big part of that story. And there you have it, the first half statistical information. That kind of paints the picture of how it went. Today is senior day. Jack Kingston giving a shout out to senior Sydney Metter on a great career at SAGU, and she has had a very, very stout and great career here for the Lions. And I'm sure Coach Michael Sons discussing some strategy to try to get back into this game. It's going to be tough. It's a very uphill battle, 23-point deficit. You're going to have to shoot very well from the perimeter to even have a shot, and they can. We've seen that happen. This SAGU team can shoot very well from the three-point line. Just hasn't happened so far. Shooting 13%. Keep that as an earmark, and I'm sure Coach Sons saying we got to focus. We're going to kick it to some of our sponsors for the rest of the halftime, and we'll be back with some more breakdown right before the second half starts. You're watching the SAGU Sports Network.
Is your church looking to build a new facility, purchase property, renovate your current building, or set up a capital campaign? The North Texas District Church Loan Fund can help. The NTD Church Loan Fund has helped over 200 Assembly of God churches in the state of Texas expand their ministries through loans and investments. We know this can be a challenging task, and we want to make it easier for you. Looking for investment options? Invest with a purpose. Investing with the NTD Church Loan Fund combines competitive rates and flexible terms with kingdom impact. Let's build the kingdom of God together. Visit churchloanfund.ag today.
In the recruiting process, we went to a lot of NCAA, D1, D2, D1 AA, FCS, FBS, just all of them. And it's quite a process. And what we like about the NAIA is that's what they're focusing on, is the student athlete and their character and their future, and it's about them.
Is your church looking to build a new facility, purchase property, renovate your current building, or set up a capital campaign? The North Texas District Church Loan Fund can help. The NTD Church Loan Fund has helped over 200 Assembly of God churches in the state of Texas expand their ministries through loans and investments. We know this can be a challenging task, and we want to make it easier for you. Looking for investment options? Invest with a purpose. Investing with the NTD Church Loan Fund combines competitive rates and flexible terms with kingdom impact. Let's build the kingdom of God together. Visit churchloanfund.ag today. Is your church looking to build a new facility, purchase property, renovate your current building, or set up a capital campaign? The North Texas District Church Loan Fund can help. The NTD Church Loan Fund has helped over 200 Assembly of God churches in the state of Texas expand their ministries through loans and investments. We know this can be a challenging task, and we want to make it easier for you. Looking for investment options? Invest with a purpose. Investing with the NTD Church Loan Fund combines competitive rates and flexible terms with kingdom impact. Let's build the kingdom of God together. Visit churchloanfund.ag today.
At Southwestern, we endeavor to offer more than the average college curriculum, producing men and women whose lives are pleasing to God, and that's worth everything.
Go to college?
Yep.
SAGU, right?
Nope. Decided to go to Hogwarts.
SAGU. Never say no to a lion.
Is your church looking to build a new facility, purchase property, renovate your current building, or set up a capital campaign? The North Texas District Church Loan Fund can help. The NTD Church Loan Fund has helped over 200 Assembly of God churches in the state of Texas expand their ministries through loans and investments. We know this can be a challenging task, and we want to make it easier for you. Looking for investment options? Invest with a purpose. Investing with the NTD Church Loan Fund combines competitive rates and flexible terms with kingdom impact. Let's build the kingdom of God together. Visit churchloanfund.ag today.
Where online makes really good sense is when you're kind of not the typical, I just graduated from high school and I want to have a college experience.
I chose distance education because I was busy. I mean, I knew that our lives were kind of all over the place, everything that we were doing, and I wanted something that was flexible.
My degree at SAGU allowed me to still be a mom and an educator and get my degree online. I was able to tuck my kids into bed and get everything that I needed to get done, and while laundry was going, I was studying.
If you have any questions, certainly give me a call, shoot me an email, and I'll be glad to help any way I can.
We have an asynchronous program, so videos are going, students are accessing the course on their own schedule, which is a convenience of online education. So the online provides the way to get the academic credit that you need to advance your career path, advance your learning and your skills.
Well, a lot of what we were doing with our resident assistants was preparing them to teach their halls. And then of course I'd have the opportunity to teach as well. So I was training, but then I was also teaching the whole dorm. And so I found that a lot of the tools that I was getting from my classes was really helping me to prepare my RAs and to prepare myself to minister to our students.
My master's degree in education at SAGU allowed me to have a bigger influence on more than just students, but also educators. With the door that this degree opened, I was able to take this position that really didn't exist before I graduated, and I was able to move into that.
In SAGU's philosophy, we want to connect students with a faculty member that is curating the content, and they are providing the content we feel is important for that particular course the way that is presented in SAGU's distinctive.
I loved the way that they would give you quality feedback. It's not just a grade, but I want to know what you think about my work.
My professor was fabulous, just was always there for me that entire semester, and I was able to graduate exactly when I expected to.
The fact is, there is no back row in an online classroom. You can't get in the back of the class. You're either online and engaged or you're not doing the work.
The number one thing is their passion for students. The customer service here, they're going to help you get across that finish line and do everything they can do to help you get there. This is a place where if you've already in your career, you know what you want to do, and you just need that extra skill set, you need that help to prepare you to be more successful, this is a very practical place to get your degree.
And we're back here at the Schaefer Center on the campus of Southwestern Assemblies of God University. The SAGU Lady Lions are playing host in this last season game, senior day, hosting the Langston Lions in what could be, well, it is, quite frankly, a one-and-done type of situation. Your season is over if you lose this game for either one of these teams. This is almost a tournament game, play-in style. Here come the Lady Lions quickly. Lauren Baker gets a good shot off from three-point. They need to heat up if they're going to cut into this 23-point deficit. And that's a missed layup by Langston. And Tamara DeRoe with her best Curly Neal impression. And here come the SAGU Lions setting up a play. Designed to go to Kara Glenn. Entry pass, very good. Bad pass by Alexis Kasher. Not sure where she was going with that. She was in the paint. She could have worked it a little better, I believe. Kasher getting the ball back, though. Piling up the rebounds in what could be her last collegiate career basketball game. Glenn swings it to DeRoe. DeRoe, stop and pop off the glass. Here come the Langston Lions. Easy shot by Alexander. Wide open, she misses. Here come DeRoe. Tries another. Off the glass. That's going to stay with SAGU. Williams hustling for the ball for Langston, and it just off her fingertips. Mobley comes out. Rogers comes in. Rogers has been a huge difference maker for this Langston Lions team. Off the bench. They're going to get that foul on Levinston for Langston. Nice cut by Lauren Baker. She got trapped in a triple team in the paint. The smallest player on the court at the moment. Baker wide open down low. She made a great cut. Nobody could see her. That's going to be off of Metter's foot. Langston ball. Lawson bringing it up. Here comes Rogers. She's done that all night long. That's 17, I believe, for her. And she has 17 of the 25 points coming off the bench for Langston. Good defense. Deflected out by Williams. Today, Langston just a step quicker on defense than SAGU's offense. A lot of deflections, a lot of tip outs. Again, Williams. SAGU needs to broaden up there. Oh my goodness! A 37-foot bank shot for Tamara DeRoe. Little bounce pass down in the paint from Lawson. Lawson gets it back. 360 spin move down. Makes a hard shot look very easy. Good pass by DeRoe. Reverse shot by Kiera Glenn. It bounces off the rim, does not go in. Rebound Langston. That was a nice leave by Shirley. Gets the assist. Alexander makes the easy conversion from 2 feet away. Kiera Glenn wide open. She takes her time and does what she can do very well. She can heat up quickly. We have seen, and that so there was a late whistle because I think the coach was asking for a timeout. Coach Powell asked for it, but there was a transaction that had already happened. The play had started, and since SAGU had possession of the ball, since the ball was in a 50-50 status, it was hard to tell if they were able to get that timeout called before the interception. Now, I think it was. I think that should have been a timeout for Langston, but the referee that called the timeout had to make a judgment call, and I don't think he was looking at the timing of how the defense intercepted the ball compared to when he blew the whistle. Anyway, that's going to result in a SAGU ball. Turnover Langston. Nice leave. By Kiera Glenn. She'll get the assist if Alexis Casher can hit one of these 2 free throws. Very nice looking shot by Casher. One of the 3 seniors on the court for SAGU. She hits both. Lady Lions for SAGU, chipping away. Good defense by Casher. Here comes Shirley, making her way. They're going to say she traveled. SAGU taking their time. Patience and offense. Leaves it for Metter. Metter tries another three-point shot. That's deflected out by Alexander. The defensive pressure by the Orange is extraordinary. SAGU shot more air balls in this game, probably by 2 times than they have shot all year long combined. That is a testament to the fantastic perimeter defense by Langston. Shirley to shoot and does not get the friendly bounce and roll. She misses the first free throw. It's a 20-point ball game. Good leave by Kiera Glenn, and Casher misses both of her attempts down in the paint. I'm going to say Alexander was on the line, trying to save a tough pass from going out of bounds. Lawson, actually it was a really good pass. Had a little extra mustard on it, but needed it. Alexander just mishandled it. Here comes Vickers. As well, Vickers for Langston is due to check in, and Lauren Chastain just checks in. Evidently there was a technical foul. And Tamara DeRoe shot both of the technical free throws. That ball is going to stay with SAGU. She was 1 for 2 in that exchange. And Coach Elaine Powell wants to talk this over again. And that is going to be timeout Langston. They have 3 timeouts left. Tamara DeRoe with 14 points. 2 3-point shots coming in the third quarter here. Kiera Glenn, 6 points. Metter, 7 points. Glenn gets it to a wide open DeRoe. DeRoe, it was too wide open for her. She needs a little more pressure. And maybe shot that too close. She was only around 25 feet. Now here comes the Orange defense. That's great defense by Shirley. And she misses her attempt and just frustrated. She knew she should have made that. They're going to give her another try from 3-point land. That's off. Casher comes down with the rebound, gets it to Chastain. Good quick passes. Get SAGU down. And that is an off shot by Kiera Glenn from 3-point. Metter tried to get the rebound and just couldn't get good control of it. Chastain kind of fought her own man on that. Good help defense, but Chastain. Alexis Casher avoids the foul. Good shot by Kiara Glenn from well beyond the three-point arc. Langston slowing it down. Shirley starting the play from the top. Gets it to Vickers. To get it down to Lawson. Lawson did well in the first half. Down in the paint. Got a lot of her points in the paint. Kara Glenn, you could tell she felt that. That felt good. And Rogers comes down with the rebound. That's short by Alexander. Oh, that's a big time block. Well timed against Sydney Metter. But they're going to call Alexander with the foul. Too much body. That's going to leave Metter with 2 free shots. Just under 2 minutes left in the third quarter. The good free throw shooting Metter converts both of hers. Takes the deficit down to 18. Here comes Rogers. Oh, in and out, but a great rebound by Shirley, and that putback is not short. Kiara Glenn, another three-point shot. Now the lead is 17 for Langston. Mendoza providing some defense on Shirley. Makes Shirley throw up kind of a out-of-system shot. Now just a minute left in the third quarter. And Casher reels in a long pass, makes a move to the basket and converts it. That wasn't an easy shot. She had to adjust. Makes a tough shot look easy. Rogers just dominant down in the paint. Casher. Now Kiara Glenn brings it up. Ten seconds. Isolation play. Kiara Glenn asking for a pick for a long range three-point shot. And that will be the end of the third quarter, which, by the way, SAGU won the third quarter. And they chipped into the 23-point lead from halftime. And now it's just a 17-point lead for Langston. So just do the math, and SAGU won that quarter, the third quarter, by 6 points. Now they're going to have to win the fourth quarter by at least 17 just to create a tie. If you want to win, you're going to have to win this quarter in big fashion by 18 points or greater. That's a tough mountain to climb, but it is not unclimbable. And here we go. Fourth quarter about to get underway. It's going to be SAGU ball. Kerry Glenn sets up the play, gets it to Mendoza. Mendoza to Baker. Baker back to Mendoza. Back to Baker to Glenn. Cross court pass, dangerous. Gets it to Metter. Metter to Mendoza. Mendoza gets her own rebound. Lauren Baker with a big-time three, well beyond the three-point arc. The lead is 14 for Langston. And that's Alexander doing what she does really, really well all season long. Creating opportunities in the paint and converting them. Gets it to Mendoza in the corner. Mendoza with a big three. Back-to-back threes for the Lions. Metter read that like a book and deflected it, and they're going to say that was deflected back off of Vickers, which will leave it a SAGU possession. Things going right early on in the fourth quarter for the Lady Lions, chipping into the lead again. Baker misses the three-point shot. Here comes Mendoza, picks up the loose ball. Going to get another look at it. Tough pass from Sydney Metter, but Mendoza handles it. Goes up for a shot, but met with some stifling defense, and they're going to say that foul is against Rogers. That will be Rogers' second foul. Mendoza comes up really short. Got to convert these free throws if you're going to get back into this game in one quarter. Got to hit it, and she hits the second. Makes it a 12-point ball game. Alexander, seeing the mismatch, comes up short. Somehow Shirley gets the rebound. And then Rogers, offensive rebounding in favor of Langston Lions, being tenacious down in the paint, keeping it alive, getting many second chance opportunities. That works out for Alexander. She collects the foul. So this is going to be a three-point play attempt. That's short. Gets it down to Kiara Glenn. Glenn trying to get in. She does. She gets the shot off, showing her strength in the paint. Back to a 12-point lead. They're letting Alexander do some of the heavy lifting down in the paint. Between Rogers and Alexander, that's going to be a tough combo to handle, especially when you get second chance opportunities like Langston is creating for themselves. And that's another three-point shot. The Lady Lions heating up in the fourth quarter from three-point land. It's an 11-point game, just slowly chipping away with each possession. It's the battle of the perimeter game and the paint game for Langston. Oh, that is a beautiful play by Alexander, showing such strength and patience down on the block. Kiara Glenn, too short. Rogers left wide open. Off the fingertips of Metter, and that's going to stay with Langston. SAGU finding it hard to get a defensive rebound. Oh, nice entry pass to Williams, and Williams converts from about 12 feet. Here comes Lauren Baker, gets it to Mendoza. We're going to get Rogers again on Metter. Too much push.
Fouls on number 14, Rogers, his second person.
Great entry pass from Mendoza to Casher, and Casher goes up strong with it, gets hacked on the arm. Yep, that's on Levinston, and that is going to be her fourth foul. They're going to bring Alexander back in from the bench to get Levinston if this shot is made. Casher being clutch in the fourth quarter to be only a 57% free throw shooter. She's shooting well. That's what seniors do. They're going to need all the senior leadership they can get from Casher, Metter, and Glenn. It's a 13-point ball game. They haven't gotten it below the double-digit line just yet, but they are heading that way. Since halftime, the 23-point lead has turned into a 13-point lead. So SAGU playing much better basketball, and the adjustments that Coach Sons has made in the locker room at halftime have been substantial. Still a lot of time left, so this mountain to climb, the deficit mountain, is not out of reach for the Lady Lions. As you can see, they are shooting well from the three-point line in the fourth quarter. That's what they're going to need. Some accurate long-distance shooting. Langston exercising patience. They get it to Williams. She hit her last shot. That's off. Tipped by Metter, but pulled in by Lauren Baker. Entry pass from Kiara Glenn. Gets it to Casher. Casher used the left side. She's primarily a left-hander and uses it well. Just 11 points. Langston still in the breakdown offense. Trying to get in system. They get it to Williams. Alexander. They're going to say that's Metter with the foul, blocking foul.
Fouls on number 23, Sydney Metter, her second person.
Yeah, that's a great slash play by Alexander from the top. She does that so well. You can see that's kind of the staple of her game. But she misses the all-important free throw. If SAGU can get a rebound, and they do, they nullify that possession by Langston. Get an opportunity here to create some offense. Oh, that was a shot, but it looked like a pass. Poor decision by Lauren Baker. Got to know what you're going to do before you do it. she left the floor not having anyone to pass to. Now SAGU got to play defense. Mobley, that's a beautiful shot. 15. Maybe 15 and a half. Metter, just no focus. It's a 13-point ball game. That was a tough pick. Metter got picked. It's a good pick. You'll see this here. And then Kiera Glenn is left to help out Metter on that defensive stand. She gets the foul. On the floor, though. Alexander gets it out to Shirley. They're going to say Alexander used a little too much arm to push DeRoe out of the way. See if we can get a better angle on it here. I think that's just a tough call there. A good defense by DeRoe. Been a good no call. Here comes Casher on Mobley. Still 13-point ball game. Shirley trying to create an isolation play. She does. Makes a great move to the basket, but good defense by Casher to knock that ball out of bounds. And that was going to be an easy 2 for Shirley. Quick shot by Williams from the corner, knocks it down. What a dagger. DeRoe trying to get around Shirley, and Shirley has no choice but to foul. You're going to say that's going to put SAGU in the bonus. I don't see the bonus foul assessed though. But it is because they gave her, actually they gave her 2 shots. They're going to say she was shooting that. DeRoe misses the second of 2, but she got the first. Under 3 minutes to play. Shirley gets it out to Williams. Williams with a short 3-point shot. Oh, that is just a beautiful play by Tamara DeRoe. Sweetness. Confidence. Wow. That is a great shot by Shirley. Creating her own way. Does that so well. Deflected by Lawson. Chastain almost banks it in. A shoe tie break by Shirley. It's going to take as much time as the refs will allow her to get the breath. That is just smart, veteran-type play. The game within the game. Get a free rest. Now the referees have concluded they want to start.
Fouls on number 22, Mobley, her second personal.
That's Mobley's second foul. As Kiara Glenn goes to the basket. Langston pushes her out. Not going to give her anything easy. Glenn misses the first of two. Gary Glenn gets the second. Comes Shirley. A very quick DeRoe staying in front on defense. Alexander gets it out to Lawson. Lawson misses the corner shot, but Rogers gets the rebound. That's great effort by Langston. Shirley trying to create. Now Metter with a steal. Little fast break option. And Metter converts.
Basket by Sydney Metter.
Great use of the clock by Langston. Staying in their lane, staying patient. If SAGU's not going to foul, they're just going to run the timeout. Get this game over quickly. Shirley with a three-point try, no good. Here comes DeRoe. And that's going to be a foul on the arm while DeRoe was shooting. That's on Williams. It will be Williams' second foul.
Williams, her second person. This time we'd like to give a great round of applause to Kiara Glenn, finishing her great 4-year career at SAGU.
You can hear a little bit of the crowd cheer for the senior Kiara Glenn coming off the floor. Coach Sons trying to get some good recognition for the seniors here in, unfortunately, what would amount to the losing battle tonight on this great senior day. There will be no more games left to play after today's game for the women.
This time let's give a great round of applause to Sydney Metter and Alexis Casher.
Metter and Alexis Casher come off the floor, the remaining seniors. And the crowd gives a great cheer. We want to thank them for their great service to this SAGU campus community. Playing 4 years of great basketball and just being great students, people of high character. There's a little difference between the shot clock and the game clock, not much, about 7 seconds. And Lawson takes it all the way, doesn't convert. Justine going to try one last chance. And that will be all there is. Jump ball with a half a second left. And there it is. The final buzzer. The great game between the SAGU Lions and the Langston Lions. Langston will now advance officially to the conference tournament as the 8th seed. They will have to play the number 1 seed in Wayland Baptist. So they will travel on Tuesday to Plainview, Texas to take on the Wayland Baptist Flying Queens, the juggernaut this year. They are very, very tough, and they showed themselves in their game as they came to the Schaefer Center. It was quite amazing, and I predict that if Langston does not win that game, Wayland has a really good shot at winning the conference championship and being a great representation of Sooner Athletic Conference basketball on the women's side this year. Well, it's been a pleasure to bring you basketball from SAGU representing the men's and women's side. This was just the women's game. The men's game was canceled, but the men sit atop of the conference, the Sooner Athletic Conference, and should have the number 1 seed going into the conference tournament next week. And we're expecting that they will play a host game on Wednesday evening here in the Schaefer Center to get things kicked off for conference tournament play. There you have it, the final game stats. A quick look, and SAGU key players, Kiara Glenn, Alexis Kasher, and Sydney Metter, the 3 seniors, had a really good game. 15 points for Glenn, 11 for Kasher, and 10 rebounds. She is the queen of the double-doubles. And Sydney Metter, 14 points, 5 rebounds. Congratulations, ladies, on your great career as a SAGU Lion. Well, hopefully you'll tune in. Next week, we've got a busy week in SAGU athletics. A couple soccer games to show you, as well as probably the host conference game for the men's basketball. And then pretty soon, volleyball will be kicking up. You're not going to want to miss Coach Hank Moore's fantastic Lady Lion volleyball team. Adia Rogers is the best kept secret in SAC women's basketball. Jack Kingston, I think you're right, Mr. Kingston. She showed herself to be a fantastic asset to this Langston Lions club and one of the better players we have seen all year. You can see she had 25 points and 10 rebounds. That's a huge double-double. Grace Williams comes in with 12 points and Alexander 11 points. I believe Lawson had a great game too. She was around the 17, 18 point marker, I believe. The final game stats. Just mull them over for just a few seconds. We want to thank all of our student workers for their hard and tireless work on the SAGU Sports Network. James Lex for directing this fine show. And it's been a blast. Basketball season is probably my favorite season, sport season. And March Madness is creeping up on us. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And the future is still got a lot of games for the SAGU Sports Network to broadcast. So stay in touch with us on our social media platforms so you can be tuned in to the broadcasts that are coming your way. My name's John Cookman. I've been your commentator for tonight. And on behalf of our student-based crew, James Lex, our producer and director, we want to thank you for watching. You've been watching the SAGU Sports Network.